this real life?
What is going on YouTube? It's Juggernxvt, and today we are back at it again with another video. And in today's video, guys, we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 weapons in Call of Duty World War II. Now, before we get into the video, as always, I would ask that you drop a like on the video if you haven't already, subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and turn on post notifications. That way you can be notified anytime I go live or I upload a video. That way you can stay connected. And go ahead and follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. And yeah, guys, let's go ahead and hop straight into the list. Alright guys, so I want to preface my list by saying that this is purely opinion. I've used almost every gun in this game and I've come across all of the guns and I've used them plenty of times to know which one is the best at this point in the game. Now later on they might nerf or buff some of the weapons in the game that'll change up this list almost entirely. We have yet to see, but as of now the best weapons are in order. So starting off at number 5, we have the Type 100. Now the Type 100 is a SMG and it is very good at medium range. It is specialized in medium to close quarters range. It's not really that good up close because of the lack of fire rate, because it does have a fairly slow fire rate. But even with rapid fire, the fire rate does not increase that much, and it doesn't win you those gunfights and melt people up close. However, it is very accurate, and it's very good in hardcore. A lot of people love this gun in hardcore, and in using it, I know that it's super accurate at a very good amount of range. That being, for an SMG to have that type of range is really good, and that is why it comes on the list at number 5. Moving on to number 4, we have the MP40. Now, the MP40 is a timeless weapon. It's been in World at War and it's been in Advanced Warfare. It's been throughout all of the CODs, and every year it does not disappoint, and this year it is still one of the best weapons in the game. The fire rate on the thing is great. It is super accurate. I love to use rapid fire and grip on it because it just melts people up close, and I really like using it. I know a lot of people like to use extended mag on it because it is super accurate. It specializes in pretty much everything. It's pretty much an all-around great SMG. It's not really good at anything, but it's good enough at everything. So it really makes up for whenever you're running around the map and being in different positions and all. It just makes sense to use the MP40 because it is perfect for a bunch of situations, and it helps out in almost every situation in the game, and that is why it comes out on our list at number 4. Moving on to number 3, we have the timeless Russian PPSH. Now, the PPSH is one of the best weapons in this game, and you could argue it is the best weapon in the game, but the reason it comes down on our list at number 3 is because of the fact that it does not have a good amount of range. At range, because it is an SMG, it takes a while before it kills someone. I've had instances where I've put almost 7 shots into someone at some range just to gun them down, and it's really not good at, you know, killing people at long distances. However, it more than makes up for it in close quarters combat. This thing melts up close. If you've played any of the game, you will know that this is probably one of the best weapons to go to whenever you're in short and tight situations. It is a god gun at this. It just melts people. I love using rapid fire on it, and it looks so nice with a drum mag on it, and that is why it comes out on our list at number 3. Moving on to number 2, we have the Bar Assault Rifle. Now, this is more than likely going to cause some stir and controversy in the comments below, but the reason I have the Bar at number 2 is it is a close second to our number 1 spot. But the problem is, because it was nerfed and they reduced the fire rate, it's still a great gun, and it's still one of the best guns in the game, and in my opinion it didn't nerf it like it should have been nerfed. It is still an excellent weapon to use in almost all instances, especially when you're using the infantry division and you have the bayonet on it. At close quarters, whenever you could stab someone, it more than makes up for its lack of fire rate to gun people down up close. But at range, medium to long range, this thing excels. It just melts people. Everyone loves to use the bar, and everyone used their permanent unlock token, including me, on the bar, and I have not regretted it at all. However, it just does not compete with our #1 spot, which is the ultimate god gun. Yes, the STG-44 is #1, the best gun in Call of Duty World War II, and there's just quite a few reasons why, but I'm just gonna make it very simple for you. It is the best at every situation. It can gun down SMGs up close because it has a very good fire rate. It can gun people at a far range because it has literally no recoil. This thing has 0 recoil. You can put grip on it and it will just it's a laser beam, it's a laser gun. So surprised that they didn't nerf this the most. Anytime I'm in a sticky situation, anytime anyone's in a sticky situation, they can always trust and pull out their god gun STG class to finish the job for them, and it more than makes up for whatever you lose in any other gunfight. Whenever I use an SMG, I'm sacrificing the longer range combat scenarios just to get an edge in close quarter scenarios. However, whenever I use the STG, you can excel at anything and you could utterly dominate. I love the attachments that are on this gun. You could use grip with rapid fire and extended mags and red dot, and it's just so accurate, guys. Anyone that's ever touched the STG knows that it's one of the best guns in the game, and they've never looked back. Also, another thing that has going in its favor is it is unlocked at only rank 15, I believe, so you could unlock this gun very early in your road to prestiging, and it just makes such a great gun. And I'm really surprised that they did not nerf this thing to the ground. The damage is great. It's just an all-around great gun, and although the bar used to be the #1, because of its nerf and because all they did was the SCG is widen the hip spread, it comes in our list at #1. Thank you guys again for tuning into the channel. If you agree with my list or disagree, let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think are the best guns in the game. Do you think the STG is really that good? Have you had different experiences with it than I did? If you did, let me know down in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, make sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel also if you are new. I put a lot of thought into making this list. I played a lot of games with a lot of different people getting their opinions on the best guns in the game just to put this list together, because since we're so early in World War II, it's very important to know the best guns to use in different situations. It just really helps out to know what guns are the best to use in any game that you play. So that's why I wanted to make this list for you guys. Let me know what y'all think again down in the comments. I really want to know what y'all's opinions are on every gun in the game. But yeah, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoy. Make sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.